I don't want you seeing our daughter or texting our daughter.
My brother and his mates had a bit of a party last night. I'm planning for round 2 tonight.
Crash here for a while. No. Your alarm can go off. Tom.
I bought you a mocha, sweetie. Your favorite.
This is not what you think.
Nothing happened if that's what you're worried about. I actually came here to speak to you, Mrs. Levy.
Do you two really think I am that stupid? At least have the decency to tell me the truth.
We are telling you the truth.
Oh, really? So if you don't have anything to hide, why is he trying to sneak out your window?
Because I knew you'd go psycho if you found him in here.
I find a boy in my daughter's bedroom. Damn right I'm going psycho.
Please, Mrs. Levy, I slept on the floor all night. I promise you. I
don't want to hear it. You should go. Now. Use the front door. And take a good look around, because believe me, this is the last time you are ever setting foot in this house.
Mum!
Do I make myself clear?
You better go.
Sorry, Ola.
I can't believe you've done this.
I didn't do
Tell me you used protection.
Mum, look at me. I'm in my jammies. We didn't do anything like that. He slept on the floor all by himself.
So he took you for a ride on his motorbike. That's kind of sexy for a first date. Kind of. What happened? He stalled at the lights. Twice. It was his brother's bike. He didn't even know how to ride it properly. So he lied on his internet profile. That's a first. So no second date to take it? No, but I'm still gonna look for love on the net. There must be someone out there for me, right? So, day one of your mighty green scheme. Nervous?
Not with you as my lieutenant.
Dad.
Hunter.
Surprise.
Why didn't you tell me you were back?
It wouldn't have been a surprise then, would it? Hey, Jill.
Hey, we should head into ED, get things moving.
Tell you what, why don't you go and rally the troops, and I'll be there in a sec.
Okay, yeah. See ya.
See ya. What's all the excitement in ED?
I'm launching a new green initiative today, throughout the whole hospital, actually.
Wow, my dad the greenie. Go you.
Yeah. Look, I know it's a bit awkward.
I've forgotten. Jill who?
Really?
Yeah. I've had a lot of time to calm down, to think.
Good to hear, son.
I was going to see if you're up for a cup of coffee, but it looks like you're busy.
Yeah, I am right now, but what about lunch? My shout.
Sounds great.
Yeah. Good to see you. Missed you.
So you got back from the beach and had a business meeting with your boyfriend. One word, dull.
Not when he crowned me official staff rep.
So, you're gonna be like the mean, green monitor for ED?
Yes, until Roy Matter takes it on tomorrow. Oh, tag.
Ambush!
Okay, let's get this show on the road already, eh?
Oh, enthusiastic much.
To do the job I'm paid to do. Saving lives, not saving bits of plastic. Sorry to keep you folks. Everyone read the emails? No? Shall we have a quick quiz then?
Recycle paper to the paper bins, plastic to the plastic bins.
Okay, well, stop, think, only open the glue if you need it.
There's $25 saved right there.
See, that's where I have a problem, okay? Stop, think, yes, but only for the patient, not about the planet.
It'll take a little time to adjust.
Yeah, evolution, not revolution. So, what else have we got?
Turn the lights off when you leave the toilets and patient rooms if they're empty. Email wherever possible so we can...
Cool. Can we get back to work? Computers.
Yeah, switch them off at the end of the day. Not in here, of course, just in the doctor's exams.
Any concerns?
Any concerns? I'll tell you, anything that distracts my staff from patient care concerns me. And this is going to distract my staff.
And I hear your point, and so do your staff. Do not in any way let this put you off your game.
Yeah, got it.
There you go. Thank you, thank you. Have a good day.
Let's just cut to the chase. Can you hook me up or not? Okay, so when is it going to get delivered?
Hey, stranger.
Just text me when it's in, okay?
What are you doing here?
Good to see you too.
No, I mean, why didn't you text? I would have picked you up from the airport.
Well, rehab is all about independence, you know? Taking charge of my life. Every little detail.
Listen to you all sorted, eh?
Yeah. So next detail is where am I going to live?
Oh, so you're not at your dad's?
Well, so I can watch him and Jill snuggle up on the couch.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about moving into our old flat.
I moved out. So you need to talk to Lana and Vinny, but...
Who's Vinny?
Oh, Maxwell's cousin. I can give her a ring, sort out a meeting for you.
Cool.
Yeah. As for Lana, you're on your own there.
Should I even ask?
No, I don't want to bore you, but... Hey, let's see.
Yeah. Hey, you didn't tell Dad that I was down at rehab, did you?
No, of course not.
Great, because it's really important that he doesn't know that I was there.
I thought you were supposed to tell your family at some point.
Well, that's a bit 90s. I mean, you know, rehab's changed. It's all about taking ownership. You know, not dumping your guilt on others and keeping them free.
Okay, as far as I'm concerned, you were doing a med school placement. That's all I know.
Yes, Mum, I'm studying. Go to bed, you're tired.
I'm going to ask you that question one more time.
Which one?
Did you use protection?
No, because I want to have a baby as soon as possible and call it Beyonce if it's a girl and Drake if it's a boy.
Do not get smart with me. I need to know what happened before I talk to Maxwell.
You're going to tell him?
Of course. And then he's going to go around to Tom's place and have a little talk with his parents.
He can't.
You know he will, because he cares. We both do. And we need to know you both realize what a big thing this is.
The big thing didn't happen. You just refused to believe me.
So talk to me.
Tom just needed a place to crash. He was tired. He couldn't go home.
Why not?
It's complicated.
Oh, another lie, you mean?
His parents are useless, okay? Now you know. He flats with his big brother who likes partying all night with his workmates, and Tom can't get any sleep, and I felt sorry for him, so I said he could crash here. That's all that happened, honest.
Well, where are his parents?
His mum's in Oz. She's an alcoholic. His dad's in Nelson. They don't get on.
You're a good girl for caring. You really are.
I also made him spaghetti on toast. He ate all the bread. I'm sorry.
Who cares about the bread? I'm just glad that... Does Miss Dupree know?
No.
Well, she needs to.
He doesn't want anyone to know.
Honey, he can't go on living like this. It's not right.
No, Mum, please. It's confidential.
Miss Dupree, please. Vasilievy, Ulla's mother. I'm sorry, baby, but we need to make sure that he's been looked after properly.
Doesn't look like anything's broken, but first things first, let's get this wound cleaned up. Can you pass me a dressing, please, Roy Martha?
Oh. Here you go.
And why haven't you pulled in the trolley?
Do you really need more than one dressing?
Well, I won't know that until I clean up the wound, and as you can see, it's still bleeding.
I'm happy to open them as you need them.
Why don't you just open up like you normally do?
Well, this way we avoid wastage.
Okay, we're going to stand here all day and argue about
Well,
this.
Jill's right. We do bin a lot of unused dressings.
If ED doesn't cut back, it's going to look bad on the monthly audit.
What monthly audit?
From now on, waste and orders for each department are going to be audited, and then every month there's a competition to find the greenest department.
Cool.
Oh, goody. So now Callum's managed to make this scheme into a Miss Universe pageant.
I don't really understand that comparison.
Excuse me, Mr. Larson. Then maybe you'll understand this. If you're going to make us count everything we use just so we can win a Crimea Award, it's a waste of time.
Okay, with all due respect, the award is just a small part of the Green Initiative, and maybe you should give it more than a couple of hours before you shoot it down.
What do you think about this, Mr. Larson? Because I know what I think.
Oh, Sully, my me.
What's up? Are you busy?
Can you see Vasa anywhere?
Nope.
No, I'm not, man. What's up?
Vinny, this is Hunter. Hunter used to live...
You used to live in the flat, right?
Yeah, and you're Maxwell's cousin, right?
No, Maxwell's my cousin. Let's get the billing right, cousin.
Whoa, my bad.
The thing is, Hunter was wanting to know if we could move back into the flat.
Oh, where you been?
I've been away for a bit, med school placement.
And you can vouch for this guy?
Yeah, even though he's a poor student, he pays his rent on time. And he cooks every now and again, not too badly either.
Oh, come on, you love my mince pies.
Plus, he knows the boss pretty well, so...
Callum's my dad, but don't hold that against me.
Hey, anything that helps bring the rent down is all good with me. So you guys spoken to Lana?
Yeah, we're kind of not getting on right now, so it might be a bit tricky if I try and pimp Hunter into the flat, you know?
Whoa, hang on. Back up the bus now. You trying to sell me tainted goods?
What do you mean?
Well, if he's a recommend from you, but you're in the dog box with Lana, then I don't want to end up in the dog box next to you.
Why don't we say that we both bumped into each other and we thought about this amazing idea by ourselves when we leave Daniel out of it?
I don't know.
You'd be doing me a huge favour if you said yes. And I could pay 2 weeks in advance to sweeten the deal.
Man, you are king.
And dinner tonight is on me. What do you say?
Tell you what, you leave Lana to me. Welcome back, Mr. Flatty.
Okay, I'm just going to buddy stroke your finger. Can you hand us some tape and some dressing, please?
Hey, Jill. You got a minute?
It's okay, I got this. You go.
Can you cut Mr. Parker's trousers, please? He has a nasty dog bite through his leg.
Yeah, sure.
What are you doing? Those scissors should be sterile.
To cut a pair of pants?
Well, if we all start reusing scissors, someone's going to get infected eventually.
I only just opened them.
My ED might call. Fresh scissors, now, please.
Fine.
What?
You didn't have to be so harsh, did you?
Well, call me old-fashioned, but my priority is patient safety.
So you enjoyed your time down south?
Yeah, it was great.
What do they call the students down there? Scarves?
Scarfies.
Why is that?
All of them wear scarves and Otago colours. Well, at least they do in the winter.
And your placement? How'd that go?
I'm waiting to hear about my results, but I'm pretty sure I aced it.
Attaboy.
What about you? What have you been up to?
Well, your grandmother came to stay. That was dramatic, to say the least.
That sounds right.
Hey, where are you staying, by the way?
I'm moving into my old flat. Actually, I need a bit of a favour. They want a month's rent up front. Do you think you could give me a hand?
Yeah. Look, I've only got a couple of hundred on me, but I could put some more in your account tonight.
Thanks, Dad. You're a lifesaver.
So, do you believe her?
I do. I don't think anything happened.
This time, do you want me to talk to her?
No, we've already had a good talk. Turns out this Tom lives with his brother and doesn't always have enough money to feed himself.
Hence stealing food from the calf. This guy sounds like nothing but trouble. If you need backup.
I know where to come. I'm really glad you decided to stay in town. You're not?
Well, in terms of all, yes. In terms of work, not so sure.
How come?
Callum's mean green fighting machine.
Well, he emailed me, said you were all on board, ready to go.
He lied. He totally bulldozed my department.
As if you let that happen.
Yeah.
You are so lucky you don't have to go to school.
Yeah.
So have you been studying really hard or just watching TV all day?
What was it?
Why do you keep looking at the door?
Because if Mum finds me here, she'll kill me.
You're still grounded. You haven't got out of that yet.
No chance. Something happened last night.
You had an argument.
You could say that.
What about?
Tom came round when Mum was at work and he sort of stayed the night and she sprung us.
Do you mean you guys were...
No, we weren't. But she thought we were.
I saw Tom at school before.
When?
Just before I came here.
But what was he doing there? He's supposed to be on study leave too.
Well, apparently he had to go see Dupree. And he did not look very happy about it, that's for sure.
Okay. Can I have a Sylvie coat dressing on the spoon, please? Now what?
Your patient has a superficial burn, yeah?
So?
Well, SSD cream is just as effective, not to mention cheaper.
I repeat, can I have a Sylvie coat dressing, please?
But if you use the cheaper dressing, you'll keep costs down for your monthly audit.
Will you excuse us for a minute? Callum has appointed you his school monitor to keep an eye on us. Fine. But that doesn't give you the right to question me in front of my patient.
I'm just doing my job.
And I'm trying to do mine, but there you are at every turn questioning this, suggesting that.
I'm just trying to be helpful.
Then try a little bit harder. And next time you think you've got a helpful suggestion to make, don't.
No, I'm just trying.
I know what you're trying to do, and I've got a guts full. Will you take over for a minute, please, TK?
What's going on?
Mr. Lyons needs a Sylvie coat dressing, not SSD cream, and I need to have a word with Callum.
Cheers for saying yes, eh?
And just how was I possibly going to say no to my boss's son? Jokes. You're welcome, and see ya.
Hello, Hunter speaking. Hey, Dr. Warwick. How are you? Good, yep. Settling back into North Island life, you know, missing Dunedin already. No, there must be some kind of mistake. I worked my butt off. No, you don't understand. I can't fail. It's not an option for me. Okay, thank you for your call. Yeah. Bye.
Has patient care been compromised?
No.
Is anyone dead?
No.
So I fail to see the problem. Come on, give the planet a chance.
What's really going on here? Why the rush?
Well, you know me, I just don't like mucking around.
Well, I know that you'll be trying to impress someone. DHB, well, that's a no-brainer. Who else?
Look, it's not about impressing people. I just want to give the environment...
But let me just make this clear. I'm not against the greening of the hospital. I love the planet just like the next person. I just want you to back off from my department. I mean, focus somewhere else. Kitchens, laundry.
Look, we all have to be in on this. I just want ED to show some leadership.
Well, let another department show leadership. I don't mind. You know, let them iron out all the problems. What works and what doesn't. Then move on to my department.
Look, Maxwell, look. Suck it up and get on with it. This isn't a request. Now, if there is a whiff of insubordination, there will be consequences. Are we clear?
Please.
No way.
I just want to say sorry to him in person.
No, because you're grounded, remember? And anyway, you do not owe this boy an apology.
But I promised I wouldn't tell anyone, and now he'll hate me.
Well, if that's the case, then he's not worth your time anyway. Hi, Jasmine.
Hi. Mrs. Bradley wanted me to give you this for your study.
I've got that one already.
I think maybe you'll find you left it at school, silly Billy.
Oh. Yeah, maybe I did.
She said you should definitely make sure to look at the first chapter. Got your Christmas shopping done yet, Mrs. Levy?
Haven't even thought about it. What do you say to Jasmine?
Thanks, Jazz.
Straight home and into study after work. Got it?
Got it.
Wow, she is in a bad mood.
He wants to meet me at the creek. Cool. Is it? How did he seem when he gave you the note?
I don't know.
Was he happy or... Think, Jasmine?
Actually, he wasn't happy. Far from it.
Hey, you looking for me?
No, I just dropped a key off to Vinny. I had to get another one cut for the flat.
Oh, well, look, I've still got one on my keyring. I could have saved you the bother.
Well, it's all done now.
Okay. You okay? You look a bit stressed.
I've just been running around trying to organise stuff for the flat, that's all.
Anything I can help you with?
No, I'm sweet, thanks.
All right. Tell you what, tonight, why don't you come around for dinner? We can celebrate your return.
I don't think so.
Thought you said you're okay with me and Jill.
I am.
So why don't you come around for dinner?
Because I've got stuff to do, okay?
What kind of stuff?
Stuff, all right?
Okay, so why don't you come tomorrow night for dinner?
Dad, just drop the whole dinner thing, would you? Yes.
Good news?
You could say that.
Results from your placement?
Yeah, I have to go. We'll do dinner soon. Big cook-up, some gourmet something, okay?
Really? You just said to drop it.
Dad, I gotta go.
Well, if you could keep an eye on things here, I'll head over to the bar. We're running a bit low on coffee.
Well, I can do it. Is 2 kgs enough?
No, it's okay. I'll do it. Do me good to stretch my legs.
No, let me. I'd like to score more points with you.
Your honesty is refreshing, but you don't need to keep trying to make up for taking that food dollar. You've done that already.
Please, I'd like to. It would make me feel better.
Okay then. Thanks.
My pleasure.
Hey, have you met that new nurse with the Kim Kardashian butt? It is insane. You could perch a tray of tea on that butt. Man, what's wrong with you? I'm being hilarious, talking about a hot chicken. I'm getting nothing.
Callum's new green scheme. I think it sucks.
Hey, see? It's people like you who are killing this planet.
I think it's a gigantic waste of my time is what it is. He's got nurses telling me I use too many dressings, telling me to use cheaper cream, all so we can look good for the monthly audit.
Good luck with that.
What do you mean?
You know how it goes. Departments are always borrowing this and that from each other. There is no way they're going to be able to audit that properly.
Also, you're right.
And this makes you happy because?
Because it's a huge flaw, and one that Callum obviously doesn't know about. And one I intend to exploit, and you are going to help me.
Hey, why do I have to be involved?
Because you're my cousin, and I gave you those ball tickers so you can impress Brooke.
Is this going to get me fired?
You owe me, Caruso. Man up.
Right. What do you want me to do?
Tom, wait. Sorry I'm late. I got here as fast as I could, but I had to run the whole way here.
Oh, you weren't coming?
I can't stay long. I have to get back to work.
You should go then.
No, it's okay. I wanted to come to say sorry.
For what?
I had to tell Mum about you living with your brother, but I didn't know she was going to ring Miss Dupree.
Yeah, I had to go and see her.
I know you probably hate my guts.
Why would I hate your guts?
Because I blabbed to Mum, but she does know how to torture stuff out of me. Sorry, again.
I don't hate your guts a lot.
You don't? But I thought that's why you wanted to see me, to have a go at me.
It's the last thing I'd want to do.
Hello? Is anyone home?
Surprise! Vinny told me you'd promised to cook dinner, so I thought I'd give you a hand.
Do you always just let yourself in like this?
Sorry, mate.
Aren't you supposed to give us like 48 hours notice before you come in on the property?
I know you don't smoke cigarettes, so what's going on here, son?
It's Lana's?
She doesn't smoke.
Well, she must do aromatherapy or candles or something. I don't know. It's not mine.
Okay, it's Lana's. But obviously I've walked in at a bad time. Come on, spit it out.
When you're hiding a secret.
Can you hook me up or not?
This big.
Gabrielle has agreed to be your supervisor.
She's the first person who'll notice.
Hands are twitching and your eyes are moderately bloodshot.
Shortland Street, 7 o'clock tomorrow, TV2.